Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies. Don't forget to click subscribe. Director Judd Apatow has a new film available on demand. It's called The King of Staten Island. And I recently got to sit down with him and talk about the movie, its star Pete Davidson, and find out what he's currently streaming right now as we're all in quarantine. Check it out.
Paul McGuire Grimes, KSTP, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Hello, Judd. It's great talking to you today.
Hi, Paul. I like how you've arranged your DVD collection.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you noticed. I just want to ask, how are you and your hysterical wife, Leslie Mann, doing through all of this quarantine?
Well, we are heading into our fourth month in the house. And there's one thing no one wants: 4 months in the house with me. So I just feel bad for them. I'm just like the weird, smelly man with these three women. We're just hanging in there, doing what we have to do to stay safe.
You've got a good quarantine beard going on right now.
Yes, I'm trying to look like President William McKinley, and it's happening. It is happening.
A good deep cut. Now, Pete Davidson had a small role in Trainwreck. Were you always looking to collaborate again on a future project?
Yes, as soon as we made Trainwreck, we all were really taken by Pete. Bill Hader, who had one scene with him, instantly called Lorne Michaels and recommended him to Saturday Night Live, and he was hired. So it was a big moment meeting Pete, and we worked on a bunch of silly ideas, and slowly we realized that we should do something more substantial. And then Pete finally said that he wanted to write about what it was like for him after losing his dad in 9/11. And we created this fictional story, which we hope has very kind of authentic emotions about what he went through.
Was there a conscious choice to not have Pete's dad's character in the movie die on 9/11?
Well, we changed it because 9/11 is really the grief of our nation. Everybody has their personal trauma from it. So to tell the story of this family, we thought it would be easier to isolate it by having it not be 9/11. It's pretty much too large a topic for a movie like this.
Right.
So in the movie, his father dies in a hotel fire. But I also think that the audience knows Pete's story, and they know that that really is a subtext of what we're exploring here.
I mean, Pete certainly comes with an image if you've seen him on Saturday Night Live. What is something surprising about him that maybe we don't know?
I mean, he is just a big-hearted, hilarious guy. He's very charismatic. He's very hardworking. He's very responsible. He used to show up every day early and go, "Look, I'm early. I think I'd be the early guy, but I'm the early guy."
Good.
So, he was a great collaborator.
I love the scenes of him just tattooing his friends. Would you let Pete tattoo you?
Oh, he asked. He asked many times, and I'm too hairy to be tattooed. You wouldn't see it. It would disappear too quickly.
I mean, I'm hairy too, but I still have one on my back. So, I get what you mean there.
Yes, you need help. You need to be shaved a lot.
Yes, yeah. Were there any cast tattoo sessions? I've heard people do that on other movie sets like Lord of the Rings and Suicide Squad. Did you try to do that here at all?
On the last day of shooting, Pete brought in a tattoo artist friend of his, and he said anyone on the crew, he'll give him a free tattoo. And the line was around the block. You wouldn't think everyone would do it, but everybody did. And there would be these nice, like a nice woman from accounting who seems shy, and then suddenly she's got a giant dragon on her arm. So we found out who everyone really was on the last day.
Lovely. How did you guys collaborate? How did you collaborate with Pete in making the script? And did you have to push him to be more vulnerable in telling his story, or is he pretty much an open book?
Pete really is an open book. Unlike anyone I've ever met before, his whole philosophy of life is, I'm just not going to hide anything. If it's going well, I'll share it. If it's going bad, I'll share it. He has no energy to put up a false face. And that makes him a great person to write with, because he never says let's not talk about that. That would be embarrassing. He's willing to dig as deep as you can dig.
In your career, you really have taken a lot of up and coming talent and given them a platform, giving them a movie or a TV show, whether it's Lena Dunham or Amy Schumer. What are those qualities that you're looking for in a young talent to kind of boost their profile a bit?
I like people just very passionate and people who have a great story to tell. We worked with Kumail Nanjiani and Emily on The Big Sick.
Great.
And we like when people, want to reveal something and explore something that's really important to them. And, we're not just looking to make a movie to make a movie.
So, what are you watching right now? Movies or TV shows that are just making you laugh as you're stuck in the house? What makes Judd and Leslie laugh?
Well, the new season of Rami just went up on Hulu, and I think that Rami is an incredible talent, and that show is so smart and funny. So I would recommend Rami definitely. And I love my Barry, Bill Hader, Fleabag. I'm trying to think if there's anything weird that I've watched lately.
Have you seen the new
That's
season of
funny.
Dead to Me? Because I know you got Linda Cardellini was in Freaks and Geeks.
Dead to Me is on the queue. And we're very excited. Linda Cardellini is the best. We love Bloodline. We love Christina Applegate, Veronica Corningstone. So
Yes.
we're big supporters of all of that.
Good. Well, thank you so much. It was great talking to you today. King of Staten Island was a wonderful movie. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Be well.